Hello guys, good morning. So today we will continue with the mines. Even I have a lot of concerns. I mean, my away tactic is not working quite well. My default tactic I'm also not sure. So only I'm happy with, let's say, with my home approach. So now I decided to use my home tactic all the time, and let's hope for the best. So is this current lineup? No. We are playing Wolfsburg away. How is my mentality is attacking? Creates a little bit sound. So we are, of course, we are taking now a lot of risk with this, let's say, a very attacking approach. But all in, guys, I don't have time actually to completely start rebuilding the tactics. I feel for it will require me some time. Maybe with the next club I will do it, but for now I decided, as I said, to play with home tactic every game. And then if I need maybe to score or pressure more, then I will change to very attacking. But for now, this is the way to go. Maybe I will concede more goals, maybe less clean sheets, but we are taking some kind of risk. Time is flying. I think we need to play 12 games more, so here is now 1 o'clock afternoon. Maybe I can finish today, or if not, tomorrow will be last episode of season 1. So if you find any solution, or you maybe test it for your sake how to play in away games, just tell me, because I still didn't find the perfect way. Maybe this is the correct way, just to use this home tactic all the time. For now, what I see on the field, I'm playing pretty decent. I have the guy with the card, but he's my best midfielder currently. Of course, I have some issues with the squad, missing some important players, definitely. But that is another story. The most important is that I'm leading. It's not big advantage, but we are away, so let's hope for the best. As I said, this will be for me maybe first save after a long time. If I win the title where my strikers didn't score a lot, and I won the title. Very frustrating, just because this is telling you everything how bad is the match engine. I think I can do some changes. Some of my wing backs are dying. I can also maybe replace, where is this Burkhardt, striker for striker, in the last 15 minutes of the match. Yeah, Bruno is not left-footed, but for now he's doing decent job. I mean, clean sheet in away game is always good thing. I was actually thinking to try to use my pressing forward instead of support to defend. Maybe I can try that one also in the future. He missed the clean chance. How many subs? I done only 2 subs, so I can do one more sub to leash the time. Maybe my wing back needs to change, and also I clicked the wrong instruction. I need to do concentrate. Yeah, concentrate is much better when you want to keep the clean sheet in the final minutes of the match. But looks like I have corner, so time is flying. As you can see, even with home approach, not playing so bad, definitely. Of course, I noticed that my morale is not high. That's another concern. Of course, that is affecting my current results. Definitely, I need to improve in that area. And we are playing Paderborn at home. They are 13 on the table. On the paper, looks easy win, but you never know. I have also a lot of injuries, injured players. I have suspensions, and my schedule it's not so easy. Definitely, I mean I need to play against Leverkusen away, Borussia Dortmund away. He's on the bench, so I don't want to discuss with him. His backup goalkeeper, so will I play with very attacking? I think no. Maybe if I need to score, but as I said, we will continue with this home approach, and let's hope I can survive somehow. Because I read also this morning, I read Sport Interactive, people complaining that some of their tactics are less effective. Some people saying no. After last update, I feel my tactic are worse now. I don't know. I mean, I'm playing with the mind, so I need to try to do it with another club, definitely. I see in your comments that somebody posted that is also less effective for him. So 2 home games, Paderborn, Fortuna. Definitely, I need to take 6 points in these games because my lead is very small. I mean, I'm only now 1 point above, and it would be nice if it's possible that I can increase my how it's called goal difference. So in case if I have same amount of points to win the title on the goal difference. Schalke away, Bayern away, and only me at home. So a lot of issues with the squad. Not fully ready. Not fully ready. Not fully ready. Fuck. Where is my Brazilian? Yeah, definitely my mid is having now a lot of issues. 4 weeks, 2 months, 1 week, 1 day, 2 day. Okay, at least that some of them they will return. So home approach. Bruno is still playing. Definitely situation is very poor, as you can see. Maybe you didn't saw it. My Martin is having very poor morale. The guy who is his backup, he's injured, so I cannot replace him. I have other few guys with very poor morale, so this will be a very hard game. And especially when you're playing with these smaller teams, it can be devastating. Don't be surprised if maybe I can lose this game. As I said, the morale, team morale is one of the most important things, and my one is actually very bad. So definitely I need to have now to win the next 2 games to try at least to boost some negativity out from the team. Come on. And also, if you have poorer morale, definitely it's very hard to keep clean sheets. That's another issue. I have really poor midfielders now playing. Barreiro, it's not player capable to play in my squad. Erkan is very young. So I have 2 Mezalas, in my opinion, who cannot score the goal from range. Maybe I'm wrong. Mariano is just joined the club. Also, the squad is not having, even now it's late of the season, I don't have links in the squad. Links between the players. Maybe I can score maybe like this from some penalty or some set piece. That is, I think, the best plan. They don't have any shoot on the target, but I have only 1. And this guy is having the card, and I don't have nobody who can play in the mid. I decided I will go to very attacking. I will encourage, and this is very dangerous now. Okay, if I score from penalty, everything will be easier. Then I will revert back to the standard attacking. Who is shooting? Finally, he scored. He scored 1 more. No. I can revert back to. So looks like this is now my standard option. Use attacking if need score to change in second half to very attacking and hope for the best. It will be nice if I can keep the clean sheet. No chance. No chance. As I'm really afraid, as I said, have guys with very poor morale in the squad. Also, you can see match condition of some players is very, very bad. And probably red card here now. The problems are just coming. What I will do, maybe 2 Mezalas on support. And what else? What else? Let's go with two strikers who has decent work rate. So Xerxes is out. I'm going with defensive left back. Just because his match condition dropped and this guy is a central defender. I need him to help me with defensive set pieces. Maybe no, he scored. Bruno scored, so looks like I will win, but definitely I'm not happy. I'm not playing good. As I said, many factors from just because some players drop in the form, morale is low, a lot of injuries of very important players. Both of Mezalas are not playing. Strikers are struggling to score. Yeah, decent amount of the problems, definitely. But I just hoping I can survive somehow. Oh, okay. At least on paper looks convincing. Convincing win. I mean, I was having less possession than Paderborn. I still won 4-1. So, and finally he scored. Let's try to boost a little bit morale. Still same shit. Even I done team meeting. The good thing is Schalke lost, Bayern lost. I want to see if I can do anything to try. Never mind. Maybe I can play it a little bit with this interaction and slightly increase morale, but I'm hoping the best way to increase morale is to try to win more games. So Fortuna Düsseldorf. Definitely this campaign is much harder than I expected. That is honest answer. Even I was having my squad is having much less quality than Spal or Levante. But at least the results are pretty good. So imagine if I have higher morale and if I have strikers who can score consistently, definitely I will win the title very easily. And I think my transfers are good except the Xerxes. Xerxes was my mistake. So, I mean, maybe there was option better to, instead of spending money on him, to buy at least one good Mezzala on the start and loan the better strikers. But my January transfer window was good. I added how many? Three or four good players. So definitely the squad is on the paper better just because I have not only I have better first 11, I have more squad players now. Especially, I mean, you see now even Bruno, what I'm not expecting that he will play because he's actually fifth central defender in the squad. He's now playing and he's playing really good. So for now the race is again me and Leipzig still. I mean, if I can keep winning and beating the smaller teams, so the result against Borussia maybe will not be important, or Leverkusen. Where is Leipzig played with already? Schalke is still there. Leverkusen, if they win, they are on 54. And I think I lost against them at home. Suspensions, injuries. Sorry, you need to play. I don't have nobody. Where is the Pantic? Pantic can play also. Barreira bench. Our defense will stay same. Wing back same. Not ready. Barkuk. Haydi. Is this offside? I hope so. Come on, one good cross. That was everything except good. Yes. Yeah, the life is much easier if you have Mezzala who can score. I mean, that is the purpose of Mezzala, you know, to be deadly. And I always, through my history, always want from all my midfielders to that they have good long shot, because this type of goals basically they can bring you a lot of points. One sub, another one. Uh, we have advantage, so maybe I will not use very attacking, at least for now. Let's hope it will be nice to have one clean sheet after a long time. Yoy. I also read on the forums there was some issues with crashing the matches after latest patch. I hope. You see, I'm only basically saving just between the episodes, not. So I'm hoping this game will not crash. Let me check. No, I think again I will do same thing. Come on, give me penalty or something. Definitely game winning chance, but he missed. I mean, goalkeeper saved is same thing. Come on. I need to go with concentrate and pray that I will not drop the points here. Almost goal, almost. Come on. Clear chance he missed. So you saw. Come on, Connor. Poor Bruno is playing a lot. Poor shot. I must say I didn't check to try maybe to bring some players what contract is expiring in the summer. I was really lazy with that one. Probably there is always one what can be one good player what you like. It's always happen like that. The key player. I mean, as I said, he is the copy of Milinkovic Savic. 187 tall. This is first time I having him. He was always my wish, but on end, I decided to go with different players. Bayern lost against at home against Augsburg, so Bayern is out of title race. I have now 10 points. Schalke won. Leverkusen won. So I think it's not anymore race between 5 clubs. Now it's between 4. My goal difference is also pretty good. I think it's the best in division. Even I'm just not scoring a lot. Let me check my game status. I didn't check it long time. Version 24.0, match engine version 2040. So Kelm is 7th on the table, so this will not be easy game. I mean, this will be a really good test for my home tactic, what I'm using for away game. Oh, Kelm away, then Leipzig home. So derby game very soon. As I said, I need to keep the winning and defeating teams like Kelm, maybe Leipzig home. And so my last games against Borussia will not be, Borussia and Leverkusen will be not so important. I don't want to be under pressure that I need to defeat Borussia away and Leverkusen in away games to win the title. So let's hope we can continue with positive results and how is situation with the players? Miller can go on the bench, backup keeper. Niakate can play. What is with Bruma? Bruma is injured. It's always like that. I think Bruno will play centrally now. My Con is also ready to play, so at least my midfield is ready. Good for bench. That's it. Home tactic, of course, for away game. So after already many games, finally my mid trio is back. I mean, I have optional fee of 1.4 million to buy this Bruno, and actually he's pretty decent for and cheap for my team. Maybe I will secure him. The problem is he's not German, and I prefer maybe to bring some German defenders for bench. But I also need to be aware that Ozan and Bruma are loan players. They will leave the club at the end of the season. Can you give him red card, please? Yes. Now its life will be much easier. I hope so. It will be easier. Can I score immediately? No. Most probably. I don't know. Is it good idea to play very attacking in our away game? I mean, I can now use it because I have one extra player, but I feel this is maybe not good idea for away, at least in away games. Please defend. This is what I don't like. They have much more possession even if they have one player less. I think I will change to very attacking. All in. We need to score. I need to replace at least wing back. Oh. Yeah, goalkeeper saved me. Come on, I have one player extra. Please do something. Push forward. I think I will change striker. Maybe it's actually better to play with high work rate strikers in away games. Come on, one good cross. I cannot afford to lose this duels. Almost goal, almost. That's it, that's it. You see, this guy again scoring key goal for me. That's why I brought him. That's why Mezalas are so important. He's injured, so who can play here? Let's go like this. Let's go concentrate. All three subs are done. And I need to change this one to attacking only. Yeah, definitely red card help me in this game. Most probably I will lose it if no red card. The first half they have been dominant. Five weeks. Basically end of the season. So Leipzig won again. Bayern won. If I win here, maybe my game against Borussia will not be important. Definitely 4 years ahead of schedule. Mines. So very important game. I mean, if I win, I will have 4-point advantage over them. So I think I will use my con against centrally. Pantic will play left, and I hope Bruma will be ready. No, Bruma, how long he's injured? Or I will go with German Kid. German Kid is playing, his rating is very poor. Pantic is better player. This guy was big blow. I mean, 6 months injury for him. Life will be much easier if he stayed healthy. How they are playing, what formation? 3-4-1-2. So who is the number 25? Probably Olmo playing in that role. Again, when is the most critical, most important. My key Mezala scores the goal. So what I can tell you guys, very good start, especially I scored so early in the game, so pass on the right, one good cross, it can be 2-0. No, the cross was bad. Yeah, definitely this will be a very long episode. It will be more than 1 hour. I'm planning to do 6 games total in this episode. So one more after this. Fuck. I don't have left back to change. Will I take risk at least for 10-15 minutes? Also, his morale is very poor. No, I cannot. So, where is this guy? I will go like this. I don't have better option, at least than Yakite is left-footed, so and he can help me with the defensive set pieces. He can jump. At least something good. I think Olmo I saw on the by average rating is maybe the best player in the league currently. Long time didn't check the stats, but I remember he was top 3 when I last time checked it. Come on, defend the set pieces, please. Again, set piece again. Luckily for me, they missed. I need to go striker for striker again because I want to see more effort and more running and more work rate. I'm under pressure, so Burkhardt and Mariano will at least with 17 attributes for work rate, they can do some dirty job again. Little bit encourage, and when is the possible I done only 2 subs. I need to do concentrate, and I will replace another striker to reach the time. Mariano I will replace. I have the, where is his? Avonji. Against set piece, almost they scored. Come on, shoot. Is it corner? Yes. My 32 number is completely free. Fantastic tackle. This guy is really, Turkish guy is playing really good for me entire season. Look this shit. When the referee is pushing for penalty. How cruel can be this fucking game in extra time, stupid penalty, you know? I mean, by the stats, I feel draw was the reality. But still, yeah. I mean, I have 4 points advantage, but they need to play one more game, so let's push forward and let's do one more before I end this episode. Maybe I will play tomorrow, I'm not sure. Because I need to do more than 1 hour. This is the issue. Leverkusen is pushing 1 game less. If they win, we are even with points, and I need to play away game against them. Definitely, yeah, my chances to win the title are dropped after last game. And especially with my schedule, that's another thing. Let's hope I can defeat Union Berlin. I mean, they're on the bottom, so I'm hoping I will not drop the points there. The good thing is it's almost 2 weeks until next game, so some of my players will start returning for finish of the season. How is my schedule? I think I need to play 7 games more, or 6. Let me check. If it's 6, then I can end of this episode. If it's 7, then I want to play 1 more. So it's 7. Hoffenheim home. I have Eintracht away, Borussia away, Leverkusen away. Very, very hard schedule. Yeah, this guy is having great season for me. He was one of the reasons why I picked the Mainz, because as I said always, I'm going with that kind of idea. One good striker, one good midfielder, one good defender, and one good wing back. Then it's much easier to rebuild the squad. At least results, I mean. I think 56 episodes, it's maybe 1 hour and a half. Maybe I will, I don't know, I will think I will play tomorrow. Come on, Union Berlin. Maybe I can spend some time and try to find or adjust my away tactic and do some additional tests tonight. So Gerard is new coach of Wolverhampton. Interesting. I saw also Roy Hodgson is sacked from Crystal Palace. Julian Bauer, never heard. Bye. One point behind. So I feel now title race is, let's say, reduced to only 3 teams, where Leverkusen I think is having best schedule. Let me check. Ooh. But they are playing Europe competition against Real Madrid. Not really. Bayern at home, Schalke away, Leipzig away. No. Maybe I think all three. Maybe Leipzig has the best schedule on it. I need to check theirs. I was thinking that Leverkusen is having better, but no. They have much. Let me check Leipzig. Probably Leipzig has the best. Are they playing Europe? Leverkusen at home, Borussia home. Yeah, they have the best schedule. So I'm somewhere between, and Leverkusen is having the worst. Uh, So looks like for finish of last 6 games, all my players will return, and I will have much better squad to pick the players. I don't know. Maybe in the next games I will drop Xerxes on the bench and play with two work rate strikers, Mariano and Burkhardt. Probably will be like that at least in away games. I already started very aggressively. As we saw in that message, they lost 4 in row and they are on the bottom. If I don't score in the first 30 minutes, I will change to very attacking. Yeah, I'm changing to very attacking. Fuck it. Luckily, I have top goalkeeper. I mean, I'm not sure I can win the title just because my away form is really poor. I struggle. Really struggle a lot. Let's keep very attacking at least for some time. The best thing how to break the smaller teams is just to with high tempo, high pressing, high tempo. This is what I notice the best works. At least you can score like that. Very good pass. Can he score? No. I will return back to attacking. Yeah, I'm not playing good in away games. How I can expect to defeat Borussia, Leverkusen, and Eintracht with this poor away form? I think I need to spend time and also I think I lost all patience with this Xerxes, so from the next games he will be on the bench. Wing back with card I need to replace. No, I will not go to very attacking. I have a 1 goal lead, so better not risk. maybe I'm expecting a lot from this team, but I feel I'm not playing good. I mean, compared to other all teams what I'm managing this year, this is definitely my most struggling team, especially now in the second half of the season. Normally, second half of the season I'm really destroying. The first half I let's say a little bit struggled, but now I have complete opposite feeling. Maybe on end the goal difference will decide, and that is maybe good for me because I lost first game at home. I think against Leverkusen. Maybe this will be the good factor for me. Also, interesting fact with this Mainz, I'm not. I think I didn't draw a lot. Maybe 1-2 games only. So yeah, definitely this is. At least now my players' morale will increase. Schalke won. So this is my current situation. I have six. Yeah, but Leverkusen still didn't play. Let's go advance one day. Maybe they are playing. Maybe they are playing today on Sunday. Even I don't see there on the schedule. I have some certain advantage, but they have 1 or even 2 games less played. So definitely, I'm hoping now Bayern Wolfsburg will be a draw at least. Let's see. This is Augsburg. Never mind. So this is now current situation. 3 points over Leverkusen, but they have 1 game less. I have only 1 goal difference better. So I think 3 teams are fighting for title now. Leverkusen, Leipzig, Mainz, where Leipzig is having the best schedule. Me, I'm in the mid, and Leverkusen is having the worst schedule. So let's hope that I can maybe find a way how I can perform in away games. Will I take risk and continue like this, or maybe tonight I'll spend some time and try to tweak and find new solution for my away games. So thanks for watching and see you. Maybe even today I will play it. Bye.